Hi. So now let us see where clause in the select command actually. Okay. See, in the select clause, you are mentioning the column names. So that means you are filtering the columns actually. I need EMP number, I need E name, job, MGR. So I don't need these four columns, for example, hire date, sal, commission, department. So that means in the select clause, you are just mentioning first four columns only. So what does it mean? You are filtering the columns actually. Now I want to filter the rows. So I don't need this particular row. I don't need this particular row. I need this row like that. So for example, I need only specific type of employees. I need only specific salaried employees. I need specific department employees. That means you need to filter the rows actually, not the columns. So for that purpose, we have the where class. So very simple, commonly used thing, this one also. So where clause is used to filter the records, that means the rows. So these rows, which row you need in the output, which row you don't need in the output. So for that, so it is used to extract only those records that fulfill specified conditions. So for that, you must mention the condition actually. So who will satisfy that particular condition? Those records only will come in the outputs. Very simple thing. So let us see how and all. So this part is as usual. Select in the output what columns you need. Either you will mention that or all columns you need. Star we will use. Of course, from which table? On that table where condition. Here you are going to mention the condition actually. Okay, in the where clause after where command. Okay. Now let us see. Just for simple understanding, display the employee details whose job is clerk. So you can see job column is this one. We need the all employees who are the clerks actually. So Smith is clerk and here Adams, James, Miller. These four persons are the clerks actually. We need only these four outputs actually. So what we will write down? So you see here simply select star. We need all the details of each employee and where job equal to clerk. So whichever under, so what will happen after where keyword job, it will go to that particular column, and then what is there after equal clerk. So is this value is clerk? Yes, this entire row is going to return. So this is not clerk, so it's not going to return, not going to return like that. All these values it is skipping. Here it is equal to clerk. So RHS side, what is there for this equal? Those are all rows are going to return simply. So let us see that in the in this editor actually. So if you see, first of all, this is what the data we have. So we need only clerks. So here total 14 records are returned. Now what we will do is we are going to take only, so select star from EMP. So here you can see where I need job equal to only clerks. Okay, so this is what. So now if I run this command, this query, what is going to happen? Let us see. So you can see job, whoever clerks are there, only those details came actually. So that you can observe even in the, so you can see here total 4 rows are returned. So that means 4 rows satisfied this particular condition, whatever we mentioned. Okay, so that is what actually. So now let us see another. So this is what the output, of course. Now if you see display the employee details who are working in 10th department. So now you can try this one very simple manner. So that means what I have to do. So select star from EMP. So where, so now you see in the department number, you must have only 10. Okay, so that means take that column name, department number equal to 10 actually. So now run this query. So let us see what will happen. So you see under department number 10, you have only 3 employees. So each employee details came, whoever working in 10th department actually. So in this way, specifically you can write down actually. So that means you can filter the rows. So select clause is using for filter the columns. Where clause we are using for filtering the rows actually. Okay. Now if you see further, this is what the query and this is the output of course. Now let us see here I am, if you observe here we are using the operator, equal operator. Okay. So what are all operators are there? If you know, then based on the requirement, you can use particular operator actually. So let us see that part here. So you can see one of the operator is equal and sometimes maybe greater or less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, and between, like, in. So these three we will see separately. First, let us observe these 6 operators actually. So you can see I need, see, for example, you need except 10. So the all employees who are not working in 10. So that means except 10th department, all other department employees you need actually. So at that time, simply if I write department number should not equal to 10. So if I run this command, what will happen? Let us see. So in the output, if you observe, there is no 10th employee, 10th department employee actually. All of them is either 20 or 30. So in that way, you can use the not equal symbol. So that is what this one, not equal. That means LHS side value. That means under this department number 10, 20 here is there, 20 not equal to 10, condition true. Because for this row condition true, this Smith column, Smith row came actually. Similarly, 30 LHS side not equal to 10, correct. So because this Allen row, that particular column value is not equal, condition true, so that particular row came actually. So if you observe entire table now, here you can see Clark is actually a 10th department employee. So 10 here 10, okay, here LHS side 10, this is not equal to 10. So 10 not equal to 10, condition false, right? So that you can observe. So 10 not equal to 10. So condition is going to become false because 10 is equal to 10. So that is why condition false. For which rows condition false, those rows are not coming in the output actually. Carefully observe this one. And for other rows, 20, 30, 20, you can see here 20. So 20 not equal to 10. Yes, condition true, right? So those rows is going to come in the output. Similarly, 30 not equal to 10. Yes, correct, right? 30 is not equal to 10. So that those rows also going to come in the output actually. So that is what one command not equal to. So similarly, less than, greater than, you can use them actually. So here you can observe salary. So we need the employees whose salary greater than 1000. Okay, or greater than 2000. Greater than 2000 if you take, Jones is there, Blake is there, Clark is there, Scott, King, and here Ford. So only these employees must come in the output actually. So at that time, what we will write? So here you can see. So select star from EMP where, so now you can see salary must be greater than 2000. Okay. Now if I run this command, what is going to happen? So you can see here. So salary greater than 2000. Yes. Yeah. So you can see here, the employees whose salary greater than 2000, only those employees we got here actually. So here, for example, so like that actually, these operators, simple operators only, basing on the requirement, you can use them actually. Suppose greater than or equal, for example, either 3000 or greater than 3000. So at that time, what we will do actually, here simple modification, greater than or equal to, and here it must be 3000. Now in this case, so now in this case, even these three employees are also not coming, and this 3000 equal, this 5000 greater than. So these three employees only coming in the output actually. So let us observe that. So now you can see only these 3 employees actually. So basing on the requirement, any one of these operators, you can use them actually. And these 3 operators, we will see, of course, many other operators are also there. These are frequently used ones. So we mentioned these things. So later we will see all operators, and specifically very interesting discussion is there in the where clause itself. Okay. This is just a basic part of the where clause. Okay.